And we know the right back situation. That one angers me more. Because what Otto Addo did by calling the Senegal boy, somebody who was also called by Togo, he rejected Togo to come to us. You don't have a right back. You've called a right back who was called by another country. You brought him, and then you give him what? 10 minutes? After we are losing 4-0 against Austria, then you don't give him 1 minute against Germany. He goes home very angry. I spoke to him after the game at dinner. In fact, breakfast the next morning. I asked him, do you mind? Do you want to say a word, say talk to Ghanaians, how it's like for your first call up? He said no. And the way he said it, you could just tell that he was unhappy. That is one. Now, Caleb and she was also excited when Senaya was called because he thought, for once, now I get to play in midfield. He too also angered him by going to play him at right back.
I will sack him twice.
So, so he, so he also left very unhappy today.
Okay.
At the post-match post-match interview, mid zone, I spoke to this guy at Dortmund, Svensson. He used to be a teammate of Caleb Bianchi
Yeah.
at Nordsjælland. He
Yeah.
only joined Dortmund last season. So he
Okay.
played with Caleb Bianchi at Nordsjælland before he went to Dortmund. We were having a chat, and he told me he's shocked. He doesn't understand why they play Caleb Bianchi there at right back. Because he says when he played with him, he was one of the best midfielders he's ever played with. And this is a guy that was only 19 when Spencer was playing with him. You understand? So for me, that the disappointment with Otto Addo is that he failed to really find solutions to problems that everybody could foresee.
Yeah.
So to answer your question about what we could possibly do in the absence of Mohamed Kudus, I think the solutions exist. I think we can find creative ways. We have players who maybe obviously not as good as Mohamed Kudus, but players with a similar style, players with a similar profile, like Ogette Mwachi or even Bonsuba, that could offer a little bit more or a little bit similar to what Kudus was doing. And I think that we will be fine. We just need to give them a certain level of confidence. Because this over reliance on only certain players, there are key players, no doubt about it. But what makes a team really strong is that even in the absence of the key players, the coaches find solutions to still make the team really strong. Otto Addo didn't do that. It's like, and he said it himself, and I was so disappointed. He said, if there's no Kudus and and then there's no Thomas Partey, we have to pray. How are you a coach for 2 years, and this is what you say at the end of your 2 years? So what were you doing? If you knew this, that if we don't have two players, we have to pray. Are you serious?